As parents, we'd do anything for our kids. Just ask Jared, who saved his 3 little girls from their burning home. His wife, Shani, is a paramedic. She was out helping others when the family lost everything. Now they need our help.
I was asleep, heard a massive explosion, like shook the house and felt like it knocked me out of bed. Instantly ran into the kids' room, scooped up the kids and ran outside, out the back, and within 30 seconds the whole house was gone.
Oh, it breaks my heart. I was so far away. I can't explain that feeling of not being with your babies when they needed you the most. It was awful.
Good girl. Well done.
Jared and Shani are holding their daughters a little bit closer as they come to terms with the utter devastation of the place they called home.
Literally everything. The worst part for me is their teddies, you know, the stuff that they got gifted as babies, that they've slept with every single night of their lives. It's all gone. And it just breaks my heart. Like, I don't care about our stuff. It's all replaceable, but it's just, the girls don't understand, and it's horrible.
This was their place on the northern Gold Coast early Monday morning. Torched from the inside out, in the garage, the suspected cause, their Kia electric vehicle. Footage shows just how intense an inferno it was, multiple explosions ringing out, seen and heard on security cameras hundreds of metres away. It's clear in what's left just how fast and furious this battery-fuelled blaze was. The worst of the damage is in the garage, but almost every room in the house has been destroyed.
Like, it sounded like bombs were dropping from the sky, and then another explosion would go off, and it was just like, it nearly was knocking us over when we were running out the house.
Jared was home alone with their 3 girls, while Shani, a paramedic, was on night shift. He, along with Shani's parents, managed to get Bonnie, Isabel and Piper to safety moments before the roof caved in.
You don't prepare to run through fire for your kids, but you would, so yeah.
And you pretty well had to, I mean...
Yeah. Very, very scary.
How are the girls?
They know that something's happened. They miss their stuff. They miss dressing up.
They miss their home.
They miss their home.
Yeah.
Bonnie said to us the next day, when do we get to go back to our house? And we're like, well, we can't go back there, honey. And she goes, why not? I want to go back. And so we've had to try our best to explain to her. We just decided to be honest. I think that's the best policy. But yeah, it's hard to explain to a 4-year-old why everything that they've ever known and loved is gone.
The family left with nothing but the clothes on their backs and a handful of other items. What you see here, including the kids' clothes and toys, donated by friends, family and colleagues.
You guys have got to start again, really.
Yeah, and I don't even know half the stuff that is gone from the garage as well. And we will never know because it's vanished.
Jared, you lost something irreplaceable also.
Yeah, my father passed away a few months ago, and he sent up a package and I never really got to look at it, so.
Oh, mate. That's rough.
Yes, it is. I just wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot to process, and yeah.
And that's gone too.
Yep. There was one little, because my father's from Scotland, and he sent us up a little miniature of a bagpiping Scotsman, and we put it in Piper's room because it was for Piper, and that actually survived the fire. So when I opened the cupboard, it was just sitting there, so I got to pull that out. So it was a really good moment.
You've got that.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it was a lot for us. Yeah.
They're also extremely grateful for the temporary accommodation they have for the next 3 weeks. But beyond that, they're in desperate need of help.
It's all about the kids at the moment, and it's just a lot of phone calls through, trying to sort everything out and getting life back to where it needs to be for the girls.
First priority is finding a house. That's really all that matters. Get the girls into somewhere stable, somewhere consistent, so we can get back into their routines and try and keep their life as normal as possible.
Reluctant to reach out themselves, Shani's paramedic colleagues have set up a fundraiser for the family to help them get back on their feet.
She said, "You don't have a choice. We're gonna do this for you," and I think it will help a lot. It's so hard. We don't know what we need at the moment. It's just so much. It's pretty overwhelming.
We're very independent people, and it's real. Like I said, it's really hard for us to ask for help, and realising we're starting from scratch again. Yeah, it's still very raw and a lot to process.
But you guys need the help, and I think you deserve the help too after what's happened.
Yeah, we need a lot of help.
Yeah, it is heartbreaking what they've been through, and there is more information about their story on our website.